Listen to that truck sitting there idling happily. Alright, now let's start this one. Oh, gotta find the keys. Hey, that one fired up too. Here's the old 96 Ford, which fired right up. That one's a 7.3, barely broke in at 196,000 miles. Anybody home? And then in here, we came out a couple nights this week. Rebuilt the steering column, put new bearings in it, put it all back together. I think I'm missing something here for the horn button apparatus. Put the wheel back on. Looks like somebody ate some crackers. So let's get this day started. How can you see anything with your eyes closed? Sunday after church. It's pretty busy yesterday. I didn't turn the camera on hardly at all. 50 out here, a little bit chilly, not bad. I went on and put my lift in yesterday. That was a bit of a project. We did it with a service truck with a crane on the back, and there ain't much room in here for that. But we got it in there. Had to modify my ceiling just a little bit. I gotta tidy that up. And I gotta bolt it to the floor. The lift works good, but it's missing the lift arms. So that's kind of a big obstacle. But I'm sure I can come up with something. And the shop's a big mess. I'm going to do a little cleaning in here, I think. Did you sweep up all that?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we're getting the shop cleaned up a little bit. And little miss just picked this thing up and put it on the workbench.
He lies.
Tell you what, that thing is heavy. I don't believe I could have put 5 pounds more on it and picked it up. Here's the other thing we did yesterday. We tore apart a good bit of this truck. It'll still run like it is. I just drove it in here. And we got the lift off the back of this, obviously. It's standing up there. And I've got to get that off it. An old off-road fuel tank and some kind of contraption, and get the cab off it and continue. So I got a good 96 Ford cab for sale, and fenders and front clip. Zero rust. It's dark outside now. I ain't got much done. I just been puttering. But I did find some neat stuff under the seat here. In a limited edition something. Ain't there no more. Looks like a asthma thing. And a pack of forks and a napkin. And I found 26 cents. So, the day's paid off. It occurs to me I haven't really said what my plan was here. The plan is get rid of this cab and hopefully sell it, make a little bit of money. Surely somebody needs a rust-free 96 Ford truck cab. And put that cab on this chassis. That truck was a 1.5 ton truck, so it's got the big fenders. And then I've got the bed off that 51 out there, and I'm pretty sure that isn't the right bed for that cab, but I don't have the right bed, so I'm gonna, once I get that cab located on this frame and the fenders and all lined up, that all sorted out, I'm gonna put the bed from the 51 on the back of here, and just with some rough measuring, I'm gonna have to take 40 inches out of that frame or so, because this is a long wheelbase frame. And then I'm gonna widen the fenders so they fit over those duals. I think that'll make a pretty cool truck. I think that tank isn't gonna make it in that scenario, but it has another tank in the back, and I think we'll have to shorten the drive shaft. I think it'll make a pretty cool truck. An old 7.3 Power Stroke direct injection with a 5-speed. I think that'll make a cool old truck. Not as cool as a flathead maybe, but pretty cool. But I need to go in the house now and do a little research. I haven't found anything too worrisome on the wiring harness yet, but I need to do a little research on that, and I need to see if I can figure out what length and so forth these arms were. I may build them if I can't find any. But that's it for now. See ya. Well, I ended it on the last one, but let me go just a little more. The reason I'm doing this truck right now, it ain't the best timing. I got so many other projects, but that 46 Ford was my dad's. I was a little guy when he got it, and we were always going to fix it up, me and him, but that never happened. And I've told the little man he can have it, and my dad's here for a couple of weeks, so the idea is Dad and me and the little man work on this truck a little bit, maybe make up for some lost time.